since I work with a lot of dark skin, I have to do this particular camera setting so that I have a full tonal range of the browns, because people from African descent have different shades of brown. So usually what I do, I set up that in what they call the picture style. So I come back here into the menu, just right here, and then I come into here, picture style. So I come into picture style here. I don't shoot in two portrait profiles. Reason being, I love my pictures a bit vibrant, and the only picture style that gives me those vibrant, punchy kind of images is usually the landscape format. So I come into the landscape format picture style right here, like that, and then I press the info button, and right here I just come and only work onto the contrast knob just to expand its dynamic mode. For example, if it is a bride and they are putting on a white gown or something, and they are dark skinned, when you get the details of the gown, you end up getting the skin tones of the person really coming out overly dark, and you won't have the actual tonal range of the browns, of the melanin browns. So usually what I do to expand the dynamic range of such simple cameras, I come into the picture style right here, and then right here, and then I just press the info button here, and I get onto the contrast knob. By default, the contrast is usually in the center. So what I do here, I just come, I get the contrast and I just crush it out. I remove it and put it all in the negatives. That is how I set up this camera for pictures. So the rest is aperture, shutter speed. I know if you're a photographer. Then saturation, this is now a personal preference. I usually love my pictures a bit saturated, but this is now a question of taste. If you don't want your picture saturated, you can always keep it in the middle. Even if you choose to use a portrait picture style, if you're shooting dark skin, if you're shooting people of dark skin, I recommend crushing the contrast, because the dynamic ranges of these cameras are not very good at capturing the different shades of brown. Even if you're shooting furniture of different color tones, a dark brown furniture table wouldn't come out very nice, if it is next to a light brown furniture table. So it's always better, in order for you to get that tonal range, it's always better you crush down the contrast so that you get those things well aligned.